everyone, Bia here. Well guys, I don't know if you saw, but last week I posted some nice content about stress in my Instagram account. And in one of those posts, I mentioned that sleeping more than 7 hours a day could potentially reduce some of the stress-related effects in our lives and daily choices. And if you didn't see, go check it out because I give some nice tips on how to reduce stress through our dietary choices and through some actions. And feel free to use them, to start using them right now and share with me your experience. Because remember, I use them myself and it actually works. But today I came here to talk about sleeping. More precisely, sleep deprivation. Did you know that a lack of sleep can increase the risk of obesity by 45%? Yes, guys, we can see that sleep loss or sleep deprivation has not only been related to lack of attention, to a decrease of daytime performance, or even a decrease of cognitive functions. We can see that sleeping less than 6 hours a day has been related to some cardiometabolic disorders, such as type 2 diabetes. It can increase the chance of you developing this chronic disease by on average 37%. And it also has been linked to hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, and mortality, independent of weight status. And we can see that this has been a trend. In a data that was reported by the National Health and Nutrition Examination Survey, we see that sleep duration has been decreasing throughout the years. And we can see in their survey that estimated that during 2007 and 2010, up to 37% of Americans were sleeping less than 6 hours a day. And with this pandemic crisis and this quarantine-related stress, we can also see some disturbance in our sleeping patterns. And that's why I came here today to talk about some mechanisms through which sleep loss or a lack of quality of sleep can increase the chance of weight gain or obesity. Like I said, guys, it's not a small number. It's 45% of increase of the risk of it to develop obesity. And the first mechanism is hedonic hunger or hedonic feeding. Well, guys, with the sleep deprivation, we can see an increase of the activation of some reward-related centers in our brain that are highly activated by unhealthy food stimuli. And not only that, we can see a lack of control or at least a decrease of control regarding those type of foods. What does this lead to? This leads to an increase of intake of those high palatable and calorically dense food. And the mechanism number 2 is disruptance in your hormone levels, some of which are related to energy balance and appetite control. Yes, guys, sleep loss can lead to an increase of the hormone ghrelin levels that are also referred as hunger hormone, and a decrease of leptin levels that is also referred as satiety hormone. Satiety hormone, guys. So what we can see by that? We can see that sleep loss can increase your hunger. Mechanism number 3. Well, guys, an extended time of intake. In short sleepers, we can see an extended time of wakefulness, that is, us being awake. We can lead to more possibilities, more opportunities for us to eat more. And it's also observed that in short sleepers, there is a deviated eating pattern to the traditional 3 meals a day to snacking throughout the day. This is primarily concentrated in nighttime, which leads to the mechanism number 4, and the last one that I'm gonna talk about here. Altered time of intake. In short sleepers, we can see a late time of intake. What this is, or what is this? This is, in short sleepers, we can see an increase of consumption in the evening and nighttime. And some studies had also reported that this altered timing of intake can lead to some metabolic or physiological processes disruptance, and it can impact directly your weight loss program or weight loss maintenance program. And not only that, but it also is related to, it also can influence your sleep. So it can lead to a vicious cycle. And that's why we suggest that the last meal should be eaten 2 to 3 hours before the bedtime. So let me make a summarized version of everything that I said. Sleep loss can increase caloric intake, can lead to some irregularities in the meal time. It can increase the snacking between meal or even increase eating out. And it's associated to others eating behaviors like irregularities. Yes, guys, we can see a trend in short sleepers to eat more fat food and calorically dense food and eat less healthy food, less legumes, less vegetables, less fruits. I even saw in one of those articles that it can also increase alcohol consumption when compared to normal sleepers. And I'm gonna just tell you guys something so you can rest assured if you're one of the 37% of Americans that sleep less than 6 hours a day. Just know that I'm gonna come up with some strategies, with some tools and for you to increase your quality of sleep. Through dietary choices again, I'm going to show you some foods that are related to a better quality of sleeping and some that can impair your sleeping patterns. And I'm going to show you some tools to sleep hygiene. And I hope this message, guys, was impactful to you. I hope that you liked this video. And I am so excited to share with you guys the next contents that I'm preparing. And I hope to see you soon and see you in the next video.